Mag-rail catapults, you reckon?
Hmm. So that's what
It's
you
like
see
a
with
primitive
that.
rail gun
Mm-hmm.
with slingshots. Yeah.
Like those things you can get that shoots single arrows. Where you do the
Yeah.
tube with the rubber band on it, and you put something in it, and pshoo.
Exactly. They're,
So they're
oh,
using giant. They're raiding office supplies, getting lots of rubber bands,
I think I've seen that in
combining
a movie
them.
once. I glance at the camera. I glance at the coconuts. I look off into the distance.
So, what are you thinking? We build a giant rabbit?
That'd be fucking awesome.
I don't know. If we had shoe brushes, that'd be perfect because then we just catapult those over there.
Mm-hmm.
Get rid of all of our problems. According to the guy in the village, at least. Anyway.
I remember the first time those got used in the campaign.
They got used at Nero, too. It was fabulous.
Right.
So in large majority, aside from a few bits and pieces that you guys haven't gone to check out, like the other pylons in the jungle, that seems to be call it the high points of the zone. There's other shit, of course, but yeah, this
Okay,
overall it's like kind of a smallish zone to you.
I think we know what we're here for.
Pussy.
dinosaurs with lasers.
No, to take out the four-armed man.
Oh, now don't get me wrong. If you had like the fucking heavy duty Barrett 50 cal or bigger sniper rifle, and especially if all three of you had one and all three of you were skilled in it, or two of you in a spot, or whatever, that would be just fucking beautiful. You could definitely, the first time he fucking showed his forearm face, you could put a couple rounds into him. That's beautiful. But as far as I know, all of you guys, for whatever reason, are all close-in fighters.
I have a shotgun as well, but yes.
Yeah, I don't think a shotgun's going to fire like something for hundreds of meters.
No. I'm not talking about that sort of range. I just mean close.
Makes things more interesting.
Yeah, but this is kind of a sniper's wet dream because they are set up looking for foot insurgents for some reason you don't know. However, they are pretty much not protected against sniper attack. If anybody has tactics and wants to roll that, I will give you some more thoughts on the fortress defenses and stuff. Right. So Fulton got his. There's like anti-tamper motion detector type things, probably set to certain amounts of bigness because the jungles constantly crawl with fucking critters and shit. But you're thinking anything like larger than a bobcat or something, will get picked up by these things and probably set up alarms and shit like that, if not attack you outright. There may also be like laser things that have AIs in them and shit like that, that are stuck to machine guns that will just chew up anybody trying to approach on foot. Yeah. They don't seem to have any real problem with things flying. You do see some of the flyers, like sometimes they'll just take off and they'll have like nets stretched between them and they'll just go out possibly looking for other flyers so that they can get more, they can grow their army or whatever. Yeah. How long did you guys want to observe this thing for?
I suppose
it's up to you. I mean, do you want to do surveillance is what I'm trying to figure out. That like spend a few days.
I think we're going to have to.
Do you guys have food and stuff, or do you have to send out people hunting, or?
Yes, send out people hunting.
Cool. Everybody can try to give me a survival jungle. If at least one person can make it, then we'll say that you guys managed to get it one of those pigs, because plus
Made it.
they all made it. Cool.
Hmm.
No problem. They also have this weird ass fruit. Like you can't get a carrot out because it's simply too big. But they do have some oversized fruit for some reason, like tomato that, if you were to hollow it out and treat it and stuff, it'd form a very cozy 1-bedroom apartment.
Good lord.
Okay, that big.
Yeah. Very well, 1-bedroom hovel type thing is what I mean. But yeah, they've got some fucking big fruit and stuff, but you guys end up getting one of the pigs and stuff. So yeah, you've got more than enough food. It's easy to get food here.
Question about the gate to Burlington with I'm guessing there's a building built kind of half in it.
No, it's the gate that you guys originally came through. So it's just kind of a.
Oh, what, the waterfall?
No, that's a totally different gate. You guys have found 4 gates here so far.
Yeah, but no, the one in Burlington, we didn't come through that way.
No, but you looked through that gate, if I'm not mistaken.
Right, so but that's not the one that's got the building built right by it inside of Burlington.
The Murloc, the Murloc
Oh no, it's not.
is right in front of it or right near it where it was.
The Morlock place is right next to it, but the Morlock place and the Burlington gate seem to be different
The way
ones.
you said it sounded like the building was kind of built into the gate.
Yes, it
That's
is.
why we were
But
asking if you could go round it.
yeah. No, the building is kind of built into it, but I would just put that down to those are probably the 2 closest together gates that you found, although one of them's inactive.
Right, so this gate here,
Mm-hmm.
compared to the rest of the compound, is it really close or a bit away from it?
The Burlington gate,
Yes.
it's a bit away from it. You could very easily sneak, assuming you didn't have any motion detectors, or you notice that people don't walk much on patrol, and if they do, they seem to walk in different ways.
Right.
Could everybody give me a surveillance roll? Because I'm curious to see how that pans out.
Oh God, what happened? Well, that would have done it anyway. 51.
Groovy, are you the only one to make it? No, of course. Chris is a fucking agent or some shit. Right. You're thinking that they may have landmines out also. So motion detectors, tripwires, possibly AI-directed machine guns and stuff,
Oh, fantastic.
and landmines.
So if we skirted widely,
Yeah,
we
then
could
you
probably get to the gate without having to go through
yes,
the majority of the Emery territory.
yes.
And does the gate itself look guarded?
No, not at all. In fact, it doesn't even look on.
Oh, this is the inactive one.
Yeah, that goes to Burlington. Yeah.
Right. So this is the one that we have to activate with the fetish. This is the one.
The Hand of Glory.
Yeah.
If it works.
I'm just trying to ask you as the GM. So
Right.
trying to work out, because we're dealing with multiple gates here, and I want to know we're dealing with that particular one. So the one where we got attacked by dinosaurs, they escaped through the gate because they were retreating, and then it shut and it went inactive because we put the child close to it, I think. But they dropped a fetish of a severed hand called the Hand of Glory. I think it was a hand like that or something. And you said you need that. We did analyze magic, and you said you need a fetish to open up the gate. Is this that gate?
Yes.
Right. So does anyone want to try and make a fucking Hand of Glory?
Well, yeah. Everybody give me
We do.
occult rolls.
We do have the skill.
Which skill?
We have level. You gave us the skill when, I think in that adventure, we have the Imbue level 1 magic fetish.
Those magic fetishes are different than the gate opening fetish.
Oh, really? I thought
Yes.
it was going to be the same thing.
No. But everybody can give me an occult roll, because making a Hand of Glory is actually not all that tough.
Yep, made it.
Cool. All you need for a traditional
Bumble. What you need is
penis.
chocolate, cinnamon, a pinch of nutmeg, paprika, and 7-foot dong from a dinosaur.
Dino Dong!
That's what we call it.
So do we swing that like a ram against the energy? And that's like it goes ping, and that's how it opens?
Wow. McKay, did you make yours?
A cult, yeah.
Traditionally, you need a freshly hanged criminal.
Yeah.
Take his hand and then use the fat from the criminal to
render fat from the criminal for the candles on the end of the fingers.
That's right, Nick. And the wicks come from something. I think maybe his hair or something, like you braid together to get a wick or some bullshit. And then you've got a hand of glory. I think the confusion comes into the hand of glory technically is one kind of fetish. The other kind of fetish is something that allows you to cast spells cheaper, which for Alex Kinley, he could give a fuck about. Because, you know.
It's good for combat.
Oh, true.
In combat, it's not, it doesn't, it's only in downtime that my ability really helps.
True. But on the other hand, in order to use spell fetish, you must brandish the fetish. In other words, display it in one hand, possibly while shaking it. So, and to make it work. Which, if you're not wielding a two-handed weapon, like a two-handed sword,
but you're free to where you can handle it.
No,
no,
that's why you get a strength. If you don't mind giving up your strength bonus, you probably could from your damage. But you know, that's the whole fun of a two-handed sword, is really whacking the shit out of somebody with all your might. But yes, McKay just so happens to know how to make the hand of glory. Whether he has the skills to actually like make candles and shit like that out of tallow and fat. Probably not. Grab some drink while you guys think.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, but I don't see any choice but
charge it. What?
Come back.
Well, I was going to say, yeah, you guys don't have to complete tonight. You're actually at a good stopping point, but I don't know if you want to talk about stuff or anything first.
We've got to get out first, unless you want us to stay here.
Well, you could. Pete knows one of the secrets of that.
Oh yeah, just stop existing.
Well, kind of, yeah.
We're going to turn ourselves off. Yeah, unless you guys have anything else you want to try and find out while we're here, but I think we risk the possibility of getting detected if we try anything. So
yeah, I agree. Unless we find like a easy way in.
Yeah, I'm really not sure how we would get anywhere to get to the general to be able to even attack him.
Come back with a couple of high-powered sniper rifles, some skill cards, and just shoot the fuck out of them. Yeah. Okay, I think we are done, Logan.
No worries.
No one else can think of anything that we want to get done before.
Well, hold on. Let me do some wrap up once I get back to the table.
Yeah.
Don't please
really not sure how we would get this guy.
Yeah, well, I think that time to kind of think it over and plan is not a bad idea. You know, because even if we do get him with the sniper rifle, it doesn't mean that we shouldn't have like a getaway plan or a backup if that doesn't work.
Yeah.
We don't know what's going to
the
start opening fire.
I'm trying to work out how they get more recruits.
I'm guessing by force.
No, there was this thing about people being drawn to them, people getting a impulse of being drawn to. But I'm wondering how the people actually. Because I think that would be potentially one way in, is if we infiltrate by joining them, but I'm not sure how we would do that.
Did you guys make your surveillance roll?
Yeah, Chris did by lots.
Chris,
I did it.
you're thinking that getting in there, unless you can get like an extra leg or something like that, or an extra arm, not going to happen for infiltration because he does not employ humans.
No, Chris made a crit, I should say, on his surveillance.
Wait, what does he employ?
Different species and races and shit.
Actually, I know enough about cyberware where I can make it look like we're cybered up humans.
And I've got disguise kit to make it look realistic.
True. I mean, infiltration's one way, but I'm not sure what you'd do if you got in there, honestly, because it's a big sprawling thing with lots of guards. Oh yeah, proper fuck.
I already think I know of what I would do if we could get in there, because I'm figuring that they're controlling the dinosaurs somehow through cyber means, and if that's the way they're doing it, and I know enough about cyberware that we might be able to hack them, even if we disrupt them so they can't be used, and then they just kind of like go to their natural ways. All those animals are going to be so much pain; they're going to go fucking nuts, and
I think
they're going to be having to go up against the dinosaurs themselves.
What about a remote hack? If we get the gear so we come back here, and then say like a reverse of like a shotgun mic or a directed listening device, so we point it at that compound and basically hack the signal.
I don't know how to computer hack, and it would probably be on that. Well, I do, but it's not that good.
Yeah,
okay. If you got Fulton and Alex, or sorry, whatever Alex's character's name is together.
Yeah. Somebody, if we had someone with computer hacking.
Yeah, you've got one computer hacker in the whole group, as far as I know.
Yeah.
Like I've messed around with it where I can like hack into like small like sites, but that's about all I can do.
We know what kind of sites you hack into, you dirty bastard.
That's right.
Well, no, he doesn't hack into them, he just pays for them.
But yeah, so just to give you some wrap up, basically it looks like you've not only discovered New Zone, you've discovered one of the general's bases where they're drawing all these dinosaurs and they're getting them ready. Your guess is at some point, if Pete is correct, and the big thing with all the claws, they're kind of inward around the 1 kilometer thing. If that is indeed a big fucking gate, then those dinosaurs are going to be going somewhere. But if the dinosaurs do go there, then wherever they go is going to have them, and won't that suck for you?
So assumably this is, I mean, they opened up that gate, I don't know if it'd be from here, this staging point, when they invaded Night City. Since we saw it getting pretty much overrun by Cybermen. Unless it did the soft thing of going in there and then just converted a bunch of people to Cybermen and then got them to grab people.
You're not even sure if they bothered to open that gate or if they even came there, because there's no dinosaurs there that you saw.
No, but it was this general that did it, because he's the one that makes Cybermen.
He makes Cybermen, that's true. But is it him that's doing it?
Yeah, well, but that was the whole thing about him. The illustrations we saw showed him making Cybermen.
True. Well, Cybermen or install? No, the illustrations you saw him installing cyber shit on
cyber.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So making the assumption, because he's the cyber guy, that he's the one that made the Cybermen.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
Possible.
It would be, but it might not be.
True.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure there are some Cybermen guys at this base, but not that many.
Yeah. All right.
So there is definitely a connection, but is it him that's still there? Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Fortunately, Logan knows where everybody is. But it looks like you've actually accomplished a lot as far as one of the miscellaneous big plots that's going on. So everybody is going to get a refill, of course, and also 3 hero points to do it as you
Do we have any cycling cards before we take on?
I have 2 replenishers.
Hold on, I'm going to flip back to the things that you guys have.
That's
Forward.
all.
There you go.
Right.
I hope
So
you enjoyed this adventure.
If I pass the replenish to somebody else, so we got them split up.
Oh, wait, before you get into that, that's a good idea, Pete. Before you guys get into that, who has some ideas for the title for this episode? The yesterday's ended up getting called Maximum Glitter. Such a disgusting episode.
I've actually got, for me, the first thing that came into my head was one word. Silence!
Silence. Silence.
Does anybody have anything different than that? Or are we going to go with that?
See, well, we talked about the halfway in. There was the land of the lost and the dinosaurs. There was the sleaze stack. There was the sewer exploration.
Biobinoculars is not bad either. And Doc Fulton's crazy fucking power to do that. It's like the old EverQuest Ranger where they had the glimpse thing. It's like, I want to see a little bit better. Okay, you do. Magic.